Bigg Tweetie got balls, badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part. Baby, handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. I slam on a hater nigga, I don't give a fuck. Time to expose the real, but the light me one up. The raw is in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw is in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw is in the room, and some real was in the back. I don't give a fuck, but you already knew that. Pass me the switch or let me roll it. No backwoods, shorty, take the rolls and roll it back. Boot it to the ceiling, like where that nigga at. You know I don't give a fuck, tryna put one on the hat. Tell them niggas I'm the truth, tell them put me on the map. I got rap habits, told my teacher kiss my ass, now I'm fucking on a daughter like a jackrabbit. Certified nigga, I got big status. They steady hiding shit from tension. Now bitch, I'm from that range, about to blow this bitch like a head gasket. I can't sanitize it, bitch, but I had nasty balls. Badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part. Baby, handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. I slam on a hater nigga, I don't give a fuck. Time to expose the real, but the light me one up. The raw is in the room, I say gon' turn me up. The raw is in the room, I say gon' turn me up. Raw ass nigga, no flaw ass nigga. Your bitch love when I hit her. Got a lot of money, send a whole clique to dinner. She know why I never lose, I born a winner. I say God bless the Royals, but I born a sinner. Chanel on the jeans, I'm my own designer. Had to go and wipe my wife cause she kept getting finer. Had to take her back to the 9-9, call me big timers. Cause I'm still fly, still a punch one down, still a drive-by. Shorty loving on me, but I can't show no love. I don't trust no bitch, I don't trust no hoe. That's all in love with the dick, he gon' slap me up, top me up, rap me up. Bigg Tweetie got balls, badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part. Baby, handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. I slam on a hater nigga, I don't give a fuck. Time to expose the real, but the light me one up. The raw is in the room, I say the raw is in the room.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Shit, about to give me. Look, about to let y'all catch this break. God damn, but y'all know I'm too old for this, man. About to have a heart attack in here. Niggas just breathing, wheel all out of line. Tyrod in, falling off, nigga. What's happening? Bigg Tweetie in the building. And you know what it is. Like I said, it's a clinic. It's a clinic. We finna pop out and get up into the thing real quick. So after all that shit right there, like I say, y'all gotta catch his breath, boy. Shit. Y'all about to have to put a nigga on ventilator. All right, we back in this thing. Like I say, once again, welcome to the Out the Hood Independent Artist Podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Yo G, 2MF in the building, and I got none other. Yeah, I know y'all here because she popping all over the joint. You see how she about to give a nigga a breakdown and then be out here. Tweetie in the building. Tweetie, what's going on now?
What's wrong with it?
Shit, I don't know it. That's some high energy shit you got going on. Damn. Break out the big game. I'm going to get to the house.
Okay.
Yeah, real talk though. I mean, I want to just kind of ask you now, who is Bigg Tweetie? What's the T? Give me the T. Who is Bigg Tweetie?
Queensboro rap artist. Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shreveport City, stand up. You say you out at QB, right? So, I mean, I done seen you, you know what I'm saying? Okay. All down the Crescent City putting on a clinic, you know what I'm saying? Doing major shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you say QB, I'm like, no, it can't be QB, folks. It can't be QB. That no, this QB, but shit, you like got a lot of high energy shit happening here. So, I'm just gonna say, what kind of message you trying to put out there with your music?
I mean, it's not really a certain message because I'm versatile. I don't just stick to one genre of music. I love country, R&B, you know what I'm saying? I'm versatile. I can do anything.
Okay, country now. Now, most artists, hip-hop artists, don't dare touch on the phase of country, but I do hear a lot of, hip-hop artists touching that category in the country tracks.
Yeah, I got a country song.
Oh, shit, it ain't like one of them 2 steps to the right.
Oh, nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about country, real country. Like Reba McEntire country.
Get the fuck out of here. I mean, when You know, I mean, come on now. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a picking, and I'm a grinning type of country.
Yeah. It's like a country love song. Like,
oh, okay. Like bad. So, you know, switching lane, how do you get started in the game?
I was 10 years old, and pain. I wanted to sing before anything, but when I figured out I didn't sing too well, I started writing poetry, and then with the poetry, it led to rap because I felt alone as a little kid, and I ain't had nobody to talk to. That I feel like they would have understood me, so I turned to a pen and a pad, and that's where the music come from, pain.
Pain. So I mean, like that kind of put me in the mind when you say pain.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, from deep rooted pain, or just seeing others suffer from going through shit that made you decide.
Like,
you know,
my mama was my first heartbreak pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? My mama, she gave me to my granddad at 4 years old. Shit, I ain't end up back with my mama till I was like down enough to be 11. My dad she let my dad in jail talking. My dad came home. He married her, and he told me he told my mom he wanted to be a family or whatever. And she took me away from my granny, and that's when I started like having behaviors and spazzing out because I felt like I was in the house with two strangers I ain't even know. Yeah. Like, I knew who my mama was. I see her on the weekend, but I ain't know her like that. Yeah. So I feel like she was a stranger. My daddy, he wasn't over there. He was incarcerated. So when he came home, he was a stranger. Then you got to understand, two strangers trying to tell me what to do. Right. And nigga, I don't know y'all, like the fuck. So I started terrorizing their ass. I was giving them the blues. Yeah. So yeah. But I really still like wanted my grandma, like, you know what I'm saying?
Something going on. What's going on? Okay, well, hell, we're in the middle of a blackout, but don't you worry about it. Long you can still cling on to my voice. Just hold on. I'm coming. Hold on. Shit, I know you don't want that kind of singing up in your track.
Nah.
You really fuck up a subwoofer, huh? God damn, is this nigga really trying that? So, I don't know, folks, what's going on over here. There's a cable wire over here. I don't recognize it. Hold up. That little green light out. Oh. Right there. Yeah. All right, boy. Back in that bitch. Look, pay the light bill. We on. Pay that light bill, damn it, and we on. Okay. Anyway, kind of shifting lane. I mean, who inspired you to go hard in the rap game? Was it an inspiration, an artist, or somebody who was, you know, around the way just saying, man, you got skill, you need to push that shit? Who was that type of person that gave you that anted up on you to just say, man, you need to quit fucking around, gonna do that shit? Was somebody like that? Because, you know, we all get inspired by people or certain things, and we be like, you know, okay, well, I'm just kind of fucking around with it, but then all of a sudden, you know, you kick it into overdrive, and like, I'm finna do this shit. You know, we just get focused, razor sharp focus on what it was. Whether it was somebody who pushed in that direction, or did that just become your own personal drive or your own personal mission, or how did that come about?
I really feel like it became my own personal drive because, like I say, like it stemmed from pain and trauma. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, as a kid feeling like the way I was feeling, I said, I can't be the only person feeling like this in the world because they always say it's somebody worse than you. So shit, I feel like, damn, if I'm going through this, you know what I'm saying? No telling what other folks going through. They probably going through way worse. So, I mean, I just try to make music that, you know what I'm saying, that's relatable to everybody's experiences, you know?
Yeah.
And because, you know, it probably a million more people that were going through the same thing I was going through around that time too. Right. So I feel like it was a personal drive as well as like Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. I feel like, you know, they inspired me a lot too. Yeah.
Legends,
like for sure, you know. And now I think like the person that inspires me is NBA Youngboy. A lot of people don't like him, but you gotta listen to what he be saying instead of just the beat. Yeah, like he be speaking some real life shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I feel like that's what inspired me now, like just to put it out there. Like so yeah.
Okay. Straight. So where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? 5 years? I mean, what's the whole game plan?
I feel like I'm gonna be one of the top independent artists there is, because I don't want to get signed. I want to stay independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the deal with people wanting to stay independent now? Back in the G, everybody wanted to be signed to a label.
Man, like record label these days, man, this shit a rip off. Like for real.
Yeah.
That shit is a rip off. They take out most of your money. They give you in advance. You got to pay that shit back. Like,
That's
you know what I'm saying? You don't sell enough shit. They going to drop you from the label. Like, what's the point of getting signed? You might as well stay independent.
So independent is basically where it's at. But you still got so many people buying to get on major labels. And like you say, they are releasing a lot of artists, but I just don't understand. Do you feel that people think that if they get on a label, they would have to do less on a label than they would have to do being independent? Because like say, independent is all on you.
Yeah, exactly. You got to do all your footwork and stuff yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you're independent, you probably have like your personal DJ, your personal manager. Let's see what else. Like you would just have like people in your circle that like y'all doing the teamwork. Maybe an assistant. You know what I'm saying, to help out with scheduling and stuff too. But shit, when you major, like when you like sign to a record label, they do all that for you, but you gotta pay them back.
Yeah.
So you might as well pay for it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay it back. Nah, I ain't got time to be going back and forth with no money, man. I want all me and my team gonna eat shit. We gonna cut it like this here. Fuck all that label shit. You don't need no label.
Right.
So would you say that the game nowadays is more easier being an independent artist than fucking with that label?
Yeah.
Because if you go out there and make the cheese, all that cheese come back to your hole.
You gotta get it come back. You gotta give it if you sign to a label, you gotta give it back. You gotta give them their money back.
See what a label is to me is labor is help. If you can't do it yourself, you ain't got the money to do it yourself.
The label.
Okay, the label gonna pay for everything for you. So they once everything get done and all the money is coming in, what they gave you to do that, they put that back in their pocket, and then now we gonna keep eating it. But some of them keep being a deal that that the labor keep eating, but the artists keep working.
Yeah.
So that sound like some Kunta Kinte type of stuff. Yeah, I got that in the field now.
Pay close attention to your contract.
Your contract, yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about?
So you think when people sign their contract and they don't really look at it, they feel like they done made it, they can lay back, or
But you know what? You know what I'm saying? I was at another podcast earlier. They asked me, they was like, "Why do you think that Hurricane Chris went before Big Papa?" And I feel like, to be honest, Big Papa, they couldn't play him. They couldn't blindfold him. You know what I'm saying? He's too smart for that. So that's why he didn't, go farther than Hurricane. Hurricane was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And if you listen, you know what I'm saying, they want every manager label that's looking for an artist, they want them to be between 16 years old and between 21 years old. Yeah. They want them young people because they want the young nigga. They just happy to sign. They don't give a fuck. They don't, man, shit, my just got signed. I'm rich. Nah, nigga, you ain't rich. You got to pay that back.
They gave you as a loan.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what they want, though. They want them young niggas. Yeah. And Hurricane, when he got signed, he was a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why now when you see him in his interviews and shit, he tell you how he got fucked. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a voice. He can say what he want to say. He grown now. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think it really took him a minute to realize it. But when it hit him, shit, he started telling everybody because shit, he got fucked.
I got Jack.
Shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man,
I hate
that shit
that,
crazy,
man. I do hate that because nothing is worse than you know what I'm saying, finally getting what you worked so hard for. And I think it's trusting the people that you have that taken you under their wing to just say, oh, I'm gonna look out for you. Do you think when artists sign that's what they look at? Well, the label gonna take care of me. That's why they don't bother to read contracts or they don't bother to get their their own studio scheduling or their own or putting their money back the way they should, or you know, when you get signed, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna go buy a Bentley.
Yeah,
you know,
they young, man.
You
They
know.
young and dumb, and that's I'm telling you, them record labels, they want them young dumb motherfuckers. They ain't gonna even think twice before they sign. Shit, like people like me and Big Papa, we ask too many questions. Hey, why do I get this percent and you get this percent? Why this? Why that? We too smart. We know the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna want nobody like us that have the same knowledge that they have. Yeah. They want somebody that don't have the knowledge.
Right. And that's crazy because excuse me, I you know, just recently got free from a slave deal.
Oh yeah.
Man, let me tell you, it's been 25 years in the making. You know, maybe that will be something for another time, but you know, when these all I can say is when these companies get you, and like you say, they take you when you're young. Yeah. And you know, you're so impressed by this, the glitz, the glamour. You ain't never had somebody a limo come pick you up. You out the hood. You ain't never had nothing like that. Or excuse me, somebody taking you out and you know, you having steak and lobster. You're like, you ain't never had steak and lobster before. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, chili beans and jiffy cornbread with some church's chicken on the side, you know. But I ain't never had steak and lobster. So, you know, I think the lure of it all when it comes to somebody who's never had something. You see what I'm saying? And you take them and you give them something. You see what I'm saying? Because you'll notice like a lot of these cats will have the nicest things, houses, but none of that is in their name. So with that being said, if you got to look at it like if signing means that you know what I'm saying, I'm basically selling my soul to you. And being independent is the damn struggle. I mean, think about it now, because you know, you literally getting that shit out the mud. I mean, you know, promoter don't want to pay you, you know, the book you don't want to pay, you know. You gotta be like, you know what? I'm finna go fuck this nigga up because he got my money. And I'm only covering the principal. You know what I'm saying? What about them tax and fees? See, I think it's them tax and fees and that interest that will really keep people slaves in the game. Yeah. So knowing that, and like you're saying, I'd rather stay independent.
Yeah. And so Z and that though, he out of Dallas or whatever. Yo Gotti personally flew to Dallas and came and got this money. But you know why? Z and that though already had money. He already was doing numbers. Like he was already where he needed to be at independently by himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That means so that means a lot. So Yo Gotti he know how to do it. So he know that he can't give him no funk ass deal. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll have to be something like that. Like I'm doing a lot of numbers, millions of views on my own. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm having a lot of motion performing on my own. I'm getting booked on my. I have to already be fully independent. You know what I'm saying? For me to accept any type of deal, because I know that if you see me doing this shit by myself, I can keep doing this shit by myself. So you got to give me a fair deal. Yeah. You can't fuck me because I ain't gonna allow you to do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of deal I have to have. Like, shit, you want me, nigga, come get me.
Right.
Real shit. Come get me, my manager, my DJ. I don't want no new niggas. Like, cause you know when you get signed with a record label, they try to give you, give you a D. Nah, my DJ been rocking with me since day one. So that's another reason why I don't want to sign, because my day ones, they gonna go wherever I go. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they try to dictate, hey, well, we got this DJ, he's very good, he's toured everywhere. No, fuck that. This is my DJ. Like, I'm gonna be arguing back. So nah, I'm gonna stay in.
They try to plant people on.
Yeah, I don't know that nigga. I don't trust him. I trust my DJ. You know what I'm saying? I trust my manager. I don't know him or her.
Wow, and that's bananas, because they say it's a lot of plants that's being, you know, put on artists in the industry, grooming them.
It be like that.
As they say, you know, to just say, okay, well, he worked for you, but you know, he really undercover working for us.
Yeah, for
you.
For the label,
so we know everything it is that you got going on. And that to me, that's kind of fucked up. But anyway, let me ask you now, do you say the majority of your income that you make comes from shows, merch, or streams?
I haven't really been promoting my clothing brand like I should. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do is I'm a CNA/PCT. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I spend a lot of time in the hospital you know what I'm saying, with patience and stuff like that right there. So, you know, that's where I mostly spend my time at. Now, I do get paid for my streams. I am registered with BMI. You know what I'm saying? I got all that right there.
Get shit registered,
Yeah, get your shit registered because if not, motherfucker stealing and you ain't got no proof or no registration number, none of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I do get paid off of streams or whatever, and what you say, my clothing brand, I don't really be into the, like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really been promoting it, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but like I've been, to be honest, man, I've been giving away like merch to like homeless people because, you know, it's different, but it's a difference between Shreveport and Data, man. Data's got millions of fucking homeless people, bro.
They got 10
they
cities.
fight for our country, like. So I've been giving away merch to them, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah.
So I mean, shit. But I wanna revamp my brand though. I really do. You know what I'm saying. But when that bitch was booming, that bitch was booming.
What's the name of your brand?
Royal Clothing.
Royal Clothing.
Raw and Wild, Young and Lit.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That was created by you?
Oh yeah, for sure. 2020.
What's up?
Yep. I got an LLC on it. I want to open a clothing store.
Yeah.
But I want to come back down here and do it. You know what I'm saying? So
you ever tried doing it online?
Oh yeah. I got an online website and stuff too, but I just, like I said, I just ain't been promoted. Like I said, after I got married, I just really became a fool. I be put up, man.
Yeah.
What they say, I be put up.
Come to the house, get that good meal, lay back.
Come out for the money.
Yeah, that's it, man. But yeah, I want to I do get paid off of stream, but I feel like I can do better. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can get more, get paid more off of streams too.
Yeah.
Do you think streaming magnified the game or crippled the game? I know that's a nugget right there.
I used to sell CDs right up the motherfucker.
So you know where I'm finna go next.
So okay. Yeah, I'm old school with it. Baby Savage taught me that first. I was selling CDs for Baby Savage, then shit. You know what I'm saying? I started selling
GOG.
You know what I'm saying? So I sold CD, man, from 16 years old to probably about 5 years ago, and then I really feel like CDs can still sell.
Yeah, they can. They really
Shit,
can.
like real talk. Everybody don't have a new car with a new system, updated system in their car. CDs really can still sell.
Yeah, they still can sell.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say because you're doing the footwork yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, my name is such man. I'm from such. Can you listen to my CD? You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking for a little donation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like anything, they can still sell.
And that's what I feel, because it's more or less like you're in control of your money and not a machine.
And you actually talking to the person. Yeah. Like I'm the artist. I'm you know what I'm saying? Like I'm connecting with you.
Right.
So I feel like, yeah, it crippled the game, but it kind of helped the game too, because the generation has to advance. Technology is always going to advance. Yeah. It's going to get more and more, you know what I'm saying? Like, advanced.
Yeah.
And so, trust me, I do relate to that. And like I say, you from the G in the era where, you know what I'm saying, we actually worked at Cone and hustled them CDs, you know, but okay, well, here, if I sold them for $10, that $10 is going in my pocket. So do you think that maybe mixing a little bit of old school with some of the new school is a possibility to win? You know? So I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Do you think that, being independent, you get like the Dr. Dre or the Eminem or the 50 money, or would you just be saying, well, hey, if I can make, you know what I'm saying? Just say if you can make $100,000 a year off your music, you think you'd be comfortable with that?
That ain't enough.
That ain't enough for you?
That ain't enough. I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, to me,
how much you want to earn?
To me, like that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying?
How much you want to earn?
Man, shit. I need.
Come on now, realistically now.
I'm trying to be like NBA, man. NBA young boy. That man finna go on tour. He charged $1 million for one show. Each show, $1 million. If he can do it, why I can't do it?
Oh, that's true.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about NBA young. He got a team. They got teams in different brackets.
And you know what?
That shit happen.
All his people,
they know it's gonna see.
And all his people that was with him since day one, they still with him.
They still with him.
Because you know what, the record label, they really low key scared of. They scared of young boy. They scared of death for.
I'm gonna tell you now. they can put your ass up. The major, they can put you up now.
Yeah.
But they just scared. But the thing about it is they know that fucking with him,
yeah,
is gonna bring money.
Yeah.
Big money.
You see Motown, they signed him for like what? He had like a year contract with. That man dropped all them albums in 1 year. He done with them. He not with them no more.
Yeah, that's how once you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you can go. Shit. Yeah, he independent now.
I know my Birdman was trying to sign.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know what
I don't think Birdman had enough money for young boy. I ain't gonna even lie.
Okay, so I'm just gonna okay, knowing
Birdman a little stingy.
So I'm just gonna up the ante. We said 100K a year, 500K a year, comfortably.
I say half a million comfortably.
Half a million.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, you gotta sit down and do the math on this stuff. Actually, man, I sat down and done the math on my strategy that I want to do with this bridge. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And that's just selling a song for 50 cents.
For real?
Yeah, each song for 50 cents. Motherfucker buy that. You'll buy that motherfucking whatever that is for 50 cents before you buy it for $2 or $3. Right?
Well, like I said, it's always
the same quality.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm just saying. So shit, I like it. Yeah, 50 cents ain't nothing.
Well, like I said, it's always.
I'll spend $1.50.
It's enough money. It's enough money in your independent underground artist rail that I told you several times. Everybody just share $1 with everybody with their music. You can make a plethora of bank, and you can run that Northwest reach. But why is it that we won't spend $1 with each other?
I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? But
okay, you don't mind. I don't mind because I know I bought MP3s from people, merchandise from people. Yeah. You know, it's just like, hey, you know, I'm down to support. It ain't us that don't mind. It's the motherfuckers that do mind. Shit, for real, they stingy. They want to keep everything to themselves, and them. But them the people that don't they make it and they don't go too far with it. Right. So real. you got to give to get. Yeah. And to get, you gotta give. Hey man, I am just like fucking 100% with that. And you know, like I say, I'm an old cat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I got one foot in the grave, another on the banana peel, man. Either way, I sneeze too hard, I'm up out there bitch. No,
don't say that.
Shit, I'm like young folk. I'm gonna keep it 100. But knowing all what I know and all what I've been through, you know. Like I tell my man all the time, I just want to work with authentic people who want to work authentically. You know what I mean? No ulterior motives. You know, and in other words, if we gonna work, let's work. You know what I'm saying? And if we ain't gonna work, you know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane. I'm gonna stay in mine. Have you ever ran across any people like that? You know what I'm saying? You start out working with them, and you know all of a sudden, motherfuckers start going to the left. Everything there on the box to the left.
I can't do people like that. I can't.
How do you identify those people?
It's a spiritual thing.
It's a spiritual thing. God damn it, my spirit must be off tune. I mean, shit. Let me get another speed. See if I can put my spirit in tune. My shit off like a mother. But I mean, you know, it's like I've come across people, like I say, and I authentically and legitimately want to work with people. Like I said, me and my man have put on clinics, shows, mixtapes with people, promo reels, you name it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you can't really get people, you know what I'm saying, that you've done all this for. Yeah. Why is it you can't get them to lock in or tune in with you? Like say it's a spirit thing, but yeah, like I say, I tell my man all the time, I say nothing is a bad idea.
That's because
until it becomes a bad idea.
Most people, for one thing, most people in Shreveport are opportunists. These artists, they gonna go to whoever they feel like can get them there faster. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if they can be working with you for the last 3 months. But if such come along and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I can take you there right now. Let's do it. They're going to say, fuck you, bye, and go on with that person. Dang. That's how most people in Shreveport are. They are opportunists, man.
So ain't no love and no loyalty. It's all about the quickest opportunity.
This new generation, they not even built off of loyalty. So they don't know what the fuck that means. Woo. So it's a waste of time to even, you know what I'm saying?
Turn my head back around.
Look, I done seen some young niggas do some fucked up shit, and I'm like, damn, I thought that was your dog. And that's just me looking on the internet like, damn, y'all seen Cole. That means, you know, they beefing. Like, what's going on? What them happen? One of them fucking turned their back on the other one and said, fuck them. They don't stand on loyalty.
Damn.
I'm from the era where shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't like my dog, you don't like me. You don't fuck with my dog, you don't fuck with me. If you don't fuck with him, I don't fuck with you. That's the era that I'm from.
Woo.
You
in
know
a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying?
situations like that.
These motherfuckers gonna dick ride your ops. Shit, for real. Nah, I don't get down like that. I don't rock like that.
So
But a lot of street boys do, for real. It's sad.
And I guess for me sitting here asking like, why in the hell is that? Is there any possible way, excuse me, to change that? Because like I said, I want to see everybody eat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? But some people I work with, I want to see them eat too, but just not at my table. I tell my man that all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, why motherfuckers so quick to snatch the rug out from under you? You know what I mean? I mean, y'all just right here now. You just barely this high off the ground, and they want to snatch the rug out of you. I mean, I like I tell my man, I think that's stupid when you should wait until work with me long enough to let me build up some shit. At least that way when you snatch the rug out from under me, you getting something.
Because they want it so fast. These young people, man, they want it so fast. Like, they want it right then and there.
These motherfuckers make deal with the devil.
They don't got no patience, man. For real. They'll sell their soul to the devil, man, for real.
Well, was there ever a point in your life where you was impatient like that?
Hell no. Nah. If it's fast, I don't want it. If it's easy, I don't want it. Shit, I want to work. Shit, boy. Shit, that's how you get herpes and shit, goddamn. For real, it be the main shit. Hey, if I just go up to you and you just give me the pussy, baby, I don't want that shit at all. Shit, let me beg a little bit like Keith Sweat or something.
What they let him say no a couple of times?
Yeah, turn me down, shit. Goddamn me, shit. At least I know you got some morals about yourself when you turn me down.
Make me work for it. Damn.
For real, man. Yeah. Nah.
Wow.
Bigg Tweetie got balls, badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part, baby. Handle me with care. All I know is broken hearts, all I know is breaking hearts. Side slam on a hater, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Time to expose the real, but the light me one up. The roars in the room, I say, gon' turn me up. The roars in the room, I say, gon' turn me up. The roars in the room, and some real was in the back. I don't give a fuck, but you already knew that. Pass me the switch and let me roll it. No backwood, short and take the rolls and roll it back. Boot it to the ceiling, like what that nigga at. You know I don't give a fuck, tryna put one on the hat. Tell them niggas I'm the truth, tell them put me on the map. I got rap habits. Told my teacher kiss my ass, now I'm fucking on a daughter like a jackrabbit. Certified nigga, I got big status. They stated how to shoot from tension. Now bitch, I'm from that range, about to blow this bitch like a head gasket. I can't sanitize it, bitch, but I had that. Balls, badass bitch rolling in a foreign car. Told her take the wheel, she ain't scared, she play a part, baby. Handle me with care. All I know is broken